Oh, what's up everyone, Debug.Log here, and today we're going to continue making our horror game that we hope Markiplier will play in 3 scary games. Today we're going to be working on the AI of the demon child that will be attacking the player throughout the game, and creating the model for that character to have something to look at. Let's get going.
Chapter 1 Rebuilding the Layout.
Right away you'll see that I modify the layout of the school. It didn't really make sense, and it wasn't linear enough, so it was very open. You can go anywhere you wanted to. So instead, I wanted where you come through the front door, and you can't go to the left because there's a blockade there of desks and chairs and things like that. And the only direction to go is the right. And the first room to your right is the room of pigs. So the first room you see is the room of pigs, and that's where we're heading. Right into that room to see what devilish things have been left behind.
Chapter 2 The Turnaway Decal.
Alright, here I'm gonna go deal with some Photoshop skills. Dun dun dun. Now I'm gonna go into Photoshop and I'm gonna create a decal for the wall that says turn away. You'll see some of my Photoshop techniques in fast forward. And if you ever want any tutorials or anything like this, feel free to let me know in the comments down below.
Chapter 3 Setting Up the AI.
So here we're just going to set up our demon kid object, and we're going to give it some eyes and ears, sub-objects, and a graphic sub-object that we're going to attach to the main object, and that's it. As you can see, when I'm setting up the character's eyes, I'm going to attach a separate camera to the actual AI. That camera is not going to be rendered to the screen, but it will be rendered to a texture that I can reference via code to see what the actual AI is seeing. And in essence, I'm going to, at some point, just look at if I see light or different light objects or things moving, and I'm going to target those objects as the AI.
Chapter 4.1 Programming the Ears.
Here goes my programming skills. We're going to open up Visual Studio, and we're going to go ahead and create some code to determine how the AI, in this case the demon child's ears, work. In essence, when a player is moving around the AI within a range, the AI will hear that person walking. So as the player walks, or doesn't really walk, as the player runs around the demon kid will hear that player and then try to move or remember that last location that they heard the noise.
Chapter 4.2 Programming the Eyes.
Now here you're going to see we're going to be programming the eyes. We're going to, like I said, use that texture file. We're going to look at it in depth. We're going to kind of see if the light value changed. And if the light value changes, we're going to move towards where that change is. So as of right now, we're really just seeing if the light value changes in the view frustum. And if it does, we're just going to move forward into our view frustum. Otherwise, the character is going to move blindly left, right, up, down, whatever direction it wants to go. Unless it sees something completely change within its view, then it's going to move towards that target. Especially the bigger the change, the more likely it is to attack that target. we might have to look to this in more details in the future.
Chapter 5, MakeHuman, Making the Model.
Here we're going to go ahead and set up create a character model using a program called MakeHuman. If you don't know what it is, it's a completely free program. You can create 3D models and actually rig them and everything. 100% free. It's pretty cool. It has little sliders to build out stuff, and then later on you can always customize the stuff or do more with it. And you'll see I'll do that in the next section.
Chapter 6, Setting Up the Model in Unity.
And here I am just bringing that model into Unity, and we're going to rig it up and get it to animate. Just an idle animation for now. comments down below what you'd like to see next. That's it for this video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again next time here on Debug.Log.